Hello everyone. This video is going to be a little bit different than usual because this is just something I found a little bit neat and I just want to tell you guys about it. So it's going to be a lot more rambly than my usual videos, so apologies for that. I wanted to make this a short, but it just kept coming out longer than a minute. But I really wanted to share it regardless because I think it's pretty neat. So yeah, onto the video. So a neat little thing about license plates, at least in regards to the Wehrmacht, is that it can actually tell you a little bit about the vehicle itself. In this case, which branch of the German military that this vehicle belongs to. The first two letters of any vehicle in the Wehrmacht can actually tell you a decent bit about the vehicle. Specifically, which branch of the military it's assigned to. WH for the Heer, WL for the Luftwaffe, and WM for the Kriegsmarine. I definitely butchered that. Please don't kill me. 32% of my viewership this year is from Germany. Anyway, you might notice that this is an SDKFZ 10/4, a Army half-track modified to carry a Flak 30 anti-aircraft gun on it. You might be wondering, why is this Army half-track belonging to the Air Force? And that's because the Luftwaffe wasn't just in charge of planes. At the start of the war, it was in charge of aerial warfare as a whole, which includes aerial defense, flak cannons and all that good stuff. And so the Luftwaffe would often lend out anti-aircraft units to the Heer divisions. Pretty topical here, you'll notice that this vehicle does have the 4th Panzer Division insignia on it. The 4th Panzer Division actually had an attached Luftwaffe Flak Battalion, a motorized one. And so the vehicles in the overall unit would be under the command of the Heer, but officially be part of the Air Force instead. And as you can imagine, that caused a little bit of a headache for high command. And so the Heer, in an effort to solve this, started creating their own flak battalions. I'm sure some of you guys might have heard of the Flak Panzer I that Brickmania released a little while ago. Well, those were assigned to an anti-aircraft battalion 614, I believe, which was a Heer flak battalion. And the Germans formed Heer flak battalions so that way they would be less reliant on the Luftwaffe for anti-aircraft fire. And yeah, I just wanted to share that because I just thought it was pretty interesting. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about it, and honestly, I don't blame them. It's a license plate. How often do you guys really, I know you guys aren't weird like me, so when you see a license plate, you don't immediately think, I wonder why the Army has something that belongs to the Air Force. I know, it's a stupidly specific thing to think about, but I was putting together some stuff to commission BBG Forge for, and I ended up looking into license plate numbers because I was thinking it would be pretty cool if I were to commission license plate numbers, and I could have the community send in number combinations and whatnot. Please don't put credit card numbers or anything on there. And I just started doing some digging. Okay, how did the German Army, how did they put together their license plates? And I just found it super interesting to go down that little rabbit hole. Again, people don't really talk about it, and I don't blame them because it's stupidly specific. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind me going on a little bit of a tangent about that. I just found it super interesting, how the branches of the Wehrmacht, how they had to commingle with each other and the issues they face. Because when you think of inter-service rivalries and issues, you usually just think of Japan and how the different branches of Japan's military actively tried to screw each other over. But people forget that, stuff like that, it still happens today. And it happened with, with the Allied nations at the time as well. albeit not to the extent that Japan's inter-service rivalry would. So yeah. Oh my goodness, I went for 5 minutes. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for sticking around if you're still here. I don't blame anybody who leaves early. This is a very ramble-y video, but I just wanted to get that out because I found it super interesting. So please let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do some more of these things I find interesting. Again, I try to keep these to YouTube shorts, and usually I can, but in this instance, I had a lot more to say than I thought I did. So yeah, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that may be. Goodbye.